Hello, happy Monday. How are you guys doing? Oh, it's Monday. Hi, Anna, how are you? I have a fun little share with you guys today. So earlier this morning, hi, how are you? I was watching Cindy Spiegel. If you guys aren't already following her, go follow her. Yay, thanks for the hearts. You're such a good hearter. If you aren't already following Cindy Spiegel, go and check her out. It's Cyndy. Spiegel. I think if you just probably start to type that in, you'll probably start to find who she is. But if you're not already following her, you guys might already be following her. She's amazing. And if you guys want to just throw that in the chat. Anyways, my point of that was that we were talking about gratitude earlier this morning, and we were talking about being really thankful for the people who helped you start your business, kind of like not forgetting the people on the way up, that whole thing, which is something I've been talking to people about, a lot of people. Thank you so muy for all the hearts. Yay, they're purple. They're matching, right? We're like, it's like literally the exact same color as my shirt. Anyways, yay, thanks for tapping for hearts. So I wanted to share with you guys this book, and if you've already been in business for a while, this might not be might not be helpful for you because you've been in business for a while, so you don't need this brand new stuff. But I wanted to share this with you guys because in the vein of, sharing gratitude for my business and starting my business, I started my business 7 years ago. We need some yellow hearts. I know. Anybody in here have yellow hearts? Please give us some yellow hearts. I don't know. Do they have yellow hearts? I don't know. But when thinking about gratitude for your business and who's helped you on the way up, I have to think about, like, from the very beginning, the very first book that I read when I decided to quit my job as a graphic designer and web designer at a design studio right in the height of the recession to do my big business ideas and my plans. I bought this book, and it was really the kickstart that I needed to get me started. It's very, very thorough. It gave me everything that I needed to start a business, and so that's where my gratitude journey begins, is this first book that I read. This is the first time I reached out to anybody or anything to get this. And if you guys follow me, you probably have already heard me sing the praises about this book, but I love it. So it's called The Boss of You. Anybody have this book? Anybody ever read this book? It's called The Boss of You. It's by Lauren Bacon and Amira Mears. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's awesome, you guys. If you are thinking about starting a business, or maybe even if you want to like rebrand your business or whatever, it's so thorough. It talks here. Let me like read you guys really quick. Mine's like so dirty. Can you guys even see how dirty this is? This is literally like 7 years old. Like when I first started my business. So the first is getting started. It talks about defining your vision, having a plan, financial scenarios, setting up shop, and this is also for like creative businesses too. Then marketing, it talks about addressing your audience, developing marketing materials, advertising and promotions, public relations, and networking. Then growing and maintaining your business, it talks about you are your best employee, hiring help, customer service, financial reality check, expanding your business, celebrating your achievements. And then I think it even talks about like when you're ready to leave your business. So it's like the very, from beginning A to Z kind of, or A to Z, as they would say in the UK, right? I love how they say that. Have you guys noticed that? I love it. Actually, I noticed that they say Z when I was watching, oh my gosh, I'm totally drawing a blank, the cartoon. You guys, what's the cartoon in the UK with the little pig? How am I forgetting this? Where she splashes, she jumps in muddy puddles. Oh my gosh, I'm totally drawing a blank. Anyways, they say Z or whatever. Anyways, totally random. Peppa Pig. Thank you. Okay, so anyways, this is the book that I first read that got me started. It, talked a lot about journaling your ideas and your dreams and your goals and like what you wanted to be. And it was so cool to read back all that stuff later on. Like I think like maybe 2 or 3 years down the road when I was feeling really like just crappy and just like, oh my gosh, like business is hard. I read through that stuff and I saw that like all my dreams and passions and why I started doing the business and all that good stuff. And it was cool. It was cool to read it. It was cool that I was like sitting here saying, okay, I want to go to the beach in the middle of the day. And like, maybe I don't really do that. But it still was cool to see why I did it and how I wanted to help people and help me like develop a mission statement in the beginning. So one more time, The Boss of You. Says everything a woman needs to know to start, run, and maintain her own business. And it's by Lauren, I think it's Lauren Bacon and Amira Mears. I don't even know. I don't even think they have this business anymore. I think they ended up going their separate ways. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. It was a web design business I think that they had. But this is just it's such good information. It's like old too. Like, I don't know when it came out, but I bought it 7 years ago and it was awesome to me. So I just want to thank them for writing this book. It really changed my life. I started my business, I started my entrepreneurial goals and all that good stuff. And I have to make this quick today because I have a ton of work to do. Today's my CEO Monday. If you guys don't have CEO Monday, you should have it. But that's CEO Monday. So I want to leave you guys with this, inspiredscope.com. If you guys are looking for a community of other Periscopers or live streamers that are just starting out their businesses or are rebranding their businesses or any of that good stuff, if you want a community to just share, if you haven't scoped yet, go here and watch my webinar. I just did a free webinar on Friday, and it was awesome, you guys. It was really, really great. We had a ton of people in there, and everybody got excited and started scoping. So if you're afraid to scope, please watch that webinar because it'll make you unafraid, right? It'll give you the courage to go. Otherwise, if you just want people to connect with that are like-minded creative professionals that are looking to scope for their business and help other people in scoping, check this out. This is actually a Facebook group, so it'll take you to Facebook. Inspired Scope is the Facebook group name, but this is just the URL that I bought that sends you over there. So have an awesome Monday, you guys. Make it count. And I would love you to pay this forward. So do a gratitude scope. Thank somebody that's been beneficial in your business or instrumental in your business. And otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow.